Hey guys, I don't know about you, but I've really enjoyed watching the World Cup at Fort William, and brought back memories. In 2019 I actually got to ride that track and it was seriously cool. I did make a video. It's actually been surprisingly popular. It's had over 10,000 views, I think, that video, but it was actually made when I had less than 200 subscribers. So imagine now we're up to nearly 8,000 subscribers. I imagine many of you guys have never actually seen it, so I thought, why not join me for a lap down the Fort William track. You can see just how hard it is to ride this track, and how amazing some of the guys are, the speed they can actually get down. Anyway, come join me.
We're off. Alright, let's see if I can get this as far as Aaron Gwyn, eh? Hopefully I don't want to get a flat this time. It's a long way up from it. I was quite lucky I got a flat right on the last jump just before the shop, and they fixed it while I ate my lunch, so that was a good score. What happens here? Oh no, nothing. Shouldn't jump there.
This was actually just a rental bike, just hired it at the bike shop at the bottom of the mountain. Wasn't a downhill bike, it was a trek slash, but actually I really quite enjoyed riding it.
So far it's actually quite fast and flowy, although I'm not going that fast, but oh gosh, you can hit some rims on this thing though. Whoa, that's a gap. Only just made it.
Talk about dinging rims, I actually put a huge ding in the rim and actually buckled it by the end of the day, but funnily enough the bike shop was really cool about it, so that was nice.
Alright, see what we got now, eh? Bit of a rock fest garden, eh? I guess you just roll it, eh? Whoa. Bet you Atherton couldn't do it that fast. You want to pick your line, that's for sure. Oh, a bit of wood there. I don't know if you want the wood or not, but we're taking it. And we're down. Guess straight line over the rocks, eh? Ooh. Certainly good puncher territory, isn't it? Oh shit. Ooh, down there. Could have been made prettier. Pick your line. Which is the line? I think the outside line is the one. The one.
It was funny watching the television on the World Cup, because obviously the weather was terrible, cold, wet and windy, and to be honest this day was kind of similar. It was bitterly cold at the top, very windy. Now I have spent a bit of time in Scotland and it's not like that all the time. It does get sunny sometimes, but yeah, it can turn pretty wild and cold, especially up at Fort William.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Didn't actually want to take that line, but we took it anyway. Sometimes you think something's going to be a roll and you realise that it's actually not, and you're going to have to drop it. Bit like these things, don't have to roll out. Most things you can roll actually. Oh, let the brakes cool down a bit. Everyone's giving their Oh, what would you do here, man? What would you do if you were Aaron Gwynn or someone? Probably double that or something. Do a BK jump. Whoa, that wasn't a drop, a roll I should say. That is. Oh, looks like we got traffic coming behind us. Young kids, eh? Ooh, that's it. Now what? Holy crap. Now we're talking. Woo!
I must admit, I have ridden more difficult tracks than this track, but I think the difficulty is to ride it fast. I think it would be terrifying to try and ride across all this stuff flat out.
There's loads of lines here. It's like a road gap there. Oh, didn't want that line. Down the ditch, in the gravel. Alright. Woo! Woo! Hey! That was fun. Alright. Oop. Not sure if I took the right line there, because how about that for a wall ride? I don't think anyone actually rides. Oh, there's a few tyres up there, eh? That would be seriously crazy. I'm not going to try that. Warning gap jump. Oh, I think I might to check this out first. Alright, let's have a look at this, shall we? Before we commit to whatever craziness we have in mind. Okay, so you come around here, allows the ass running, and then ooh, not an insignificant gap into a crappy ass corner. I hate to break it to you guys, but I don't think I'm going to do this. The good news is there is a bypass around that jump, or I call it a bypass. Ugh. Almost techier than doing the jump. Yeah, it's doable. It's doable. I mean, I'm just not a big jumper, and I'm also old and cowardly. And man, would you hit that wall ride? That looks like the ultimate sketch. It's hard to comprehend how fast these guys are coming down here. You know, when I'm rolling down, you look at the track and you think, well, I don't understand how they're getting up that wall, but clearly they're going a lot faster than I am. And that's the other thing, doing a jump like that, you need to be hitting it at speed. I think you'd want to be going pretty much, you know, reasonably full tilt to hit that.
Watching that jump on the live feed, it looks almost inconsequential. They all just skip across it. But when you look at it, it's actually quite a gap. I must admit, if I get a chance to get back up to Fort William, I really would like to give that a try though.
Alright, and we're now in the downhill straight. Oh, I've got myself in the rutty bit. Woo! Quite sure what sort of jump. I think you're supposed to, no, I'm not sure what guys actually also, I don't know, losing the will to understand normal speech. Whoa, shit, that's a bit of a huck to nothing, isn't it? Yeah, I know. The transition was was another whole jump away. But as I say, I'm not a big jumper. Anyway, we're not doing this one. You imagine how far that would be. You'd jump over there and land down this hill at some ridiculous speed. Some sort of speed that I can't even comprehend. Oh yeah, here we go down here. Whee! Woo! Oh, jump off the end, eh?
Well, thanks for joining me on a trip down memory lane. I really want to get back and ride that track again. I know we'll get there at some point. There's a few things, some of those jumps at the end, they look doable. That gap jump's doable. I want to get there and do it again. If you haven't subscribed and you enjoyed the video, I'd love it if you did that. Thumbs up, always love hearing your comments, and well, we'll see you on the next one. Every chairlift you go on is a bit different, the bikes go on a bit differently, and this one the bikes hang upside down by the seat. Now I just heard this noise and my bike has swiveled round and now is hanging like that. The question is, should I be worried? Well, I guess it's the rentals, but if it falls to the ground from here, it's going to be a long walk to get it at the very least.